Hello, everyone. I'm John, a proud member of the Knowledge Journey team. Today, we're diving into a topic that is as timeless as it is essential: the dynamics between men and women. Specifically, we're talking about 10 things smart men should never do with women, guided by the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. Now let's pause for a moment and think about this. Relationships. Are they not the most profound, intricate, and beautiful connections we can form in this life? They're the heartbeats of our existence, the very fabric that weaves our stories together. But here's the catch. Navigating these relationships requires not just intelligence, but wisdom, a deep, profound understanding of human nature. It's not about knowing all the answers, but about asking the right questions, understanding the subtleties, and respecting the complexities. Ladies and gentlemen, as we embark on this journey today, I want you to think about the relationships in your life. Think about the women who have influenced you, loved you, challenged you. They are not just participants in your story, they are the co-authors. And to honor that, to truly respect that, we need to be mindful of our actions and behaviors. So, with the power and wisdom of Stoicism, let's explore these 10 principles. We'll delve into why disregarding emotions can be a silent killer of intimacy. We'll understand why assumptions are the enemies of clarity. And we'll uncover the profound impact of genuine communication and respect. Let me tell you this. Every interaction, every conversation, every moment with the women in your life is an opportunity to build, to grow, and to deepen your connection. And if we approach this with the mindset of a Stoic, with the heart of a philosopher, and the integrity of a wise man, we can transform our relationships into something truly extraordinary. So, buckle up, my friends. Let's journey together through these 10 insights. Let's challenge ourselves to be better, wiser, and more understanding. And let's do it with a sense of humor, a touch of grace, and a whole lot of heart. Welcome to Knowledge Journey, where wisdom meets everyday life. Let's get started. Sign 1. Never disregard her emotions. Emotions. They are the lifeblood of our human experience. Ignoring them is like turning a blind eye to the very essence of what makes us alive. Picture this. You come home after a long day and your partner is visibly upset. Do you brush it off, thinking it's just another fleeting mood? No. You dive in, you engage, you connect. Why? Because disregarding her emotions can create an invisible wall between you two. A wall that grows taller and thicker with every dismissed feeling. Think about it. Emotions are not just random bursts of feelings. They are windows into the soul, signals that something deeper is happening. When you ignore these signals, you miss out on the opportunity to understand, to empathize, to truly connect. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of empathy and understanding. Yes, Stoicism is about controlling your own emotions, but it never says to be indifferent to the emotions of others. Marcus Aurelius once said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Emotions are not obstacles. They are pathways to deeper understanding and connection. Imagine the strength of a relationship where emotions are not just acknowledged but embraced. When you truly listen, when you respond with compassion, you build a bridge of trust and respect. This is the foundation of a lasting, meaningful relationship. So next time your partner expresses her emotions, don't turn away. Lean in. Engage with her feelings. Show her that you care, that you understand, that you are there for her. This, my friends, is how you build a connection that withstands the test of time. Remember, gentlemen, never disregard her emotions. They are the keys to unlocking a deeper, richer, more fulfilling relationship. Let's be the men who understand this, who live by this, who honor this truth. Let's elevate our relationships to new heights, one emotion at a time. Sign 2. Avoid making assumptions. Assumptions. They are the silent killers of clarity and understanding. Think about it. How many times have you jumped to conclusions only to find out later that you were completely off the mark? It's like building a house on sand. It looks sturdy until the first wave of reality crashes in and washes it away. Assumptions can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and unnecessary pain. Imagine this. You see your partner talking to someone at a party. Your mind races and you assume the worst. Jealousy and suspicion creep in. But what if you took a moment to breathe, to ask, to understand? Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, taught us to seek clarity and understanding before forming judgments. He said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This wisdom is timeless. When you make assumptions, you close the door to communication and open the floodgates to misunderstanding. Let's be real here. How often do assumptions derail our relationships? They create unnecessary barriers and foster resentment. Instead, strive to understand. Ask questions, seek clarity, and communicate openly. When you do this, you show respect for your partner's perspective and create a foundation of trust. Imagine the strength of a relationship where assumptions have no place, where every misunderstanding is met with a conversation, every doubt with a question, every suspicion with understanding. This is how you build a relationship that is resilient and enduring. So, gentlemen, let's avoid the trap of assumptions. Let's commit to understanding and clarity. Let's be the men who ask, who listen, who seek the truth. By doing so, we not only honor our partners, but also enrich our relationships beyond measure. Remember, avoiding assumptions is not just a smart move. It's an act of love, respect, and wisdom. Let's make this a cornerstone of our relationships and watch as they flourish with trust and mutual understanding. Sign 3. Don't be dismissive of her ideas. Ideas, they are the sparks that ignite innovation, the seeds that grow into meaningful change. Imagine a world where every idea was nurtured, every thought given a chance to blossom. Now think about your relationship. How often have you dismissed her ideas, brushing them off as insignificant or impractical? This, my friends, is a grave mistake. When you dismiss her ideas, you're not just rejecting a thought, you're dismissing a part of her. Every idea she shares is a glimpse into her mind, her passions, her dreams. To dismiss them is to say, your thoughts don't matter. But they do matter. They matter profoundly. Think about the power of collaboration, the magic that happens when 2 minds come together, respecting and valuing each other's contributions. Stoicism teaches us the importance of valuing different perspectives. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, believed in the strength of unity and the value of diverse thoughts. He said, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together." By valuing her ideas, you show her that you respect her intellect and her individuality. You create an environment where creativity flourishes, where both partners feel empowered to share and grow. This is the essence of a true partnership. Imagine the excitement in her eyes when you genuinely listen to her ideas, when you discuss them with interest and enthusiasm. You're not just hearing words, you're engaging with her dreams, her hopes, her vision for the future. This is how you build a bond that is deep and unbreakable. So gentlemen, never dismiss her ideas. Embrace them, explore them, celebrate them. Show her that her thoughts and contributions are valued and cherished. This simple act of respect can transform your relationship into a powerhouse of creativity and mutual respect. Let's be the men who lift our partners up, who honor their intellect, who cherish their ideas. Let's create relationships where every thought is a stepping stone to a brighter, more vibrant future together. Remember, respecting her ideas is not just wise, it's essential for a loving, thriving relationship. Master sign 4. Never use manipulative tactics. Manipulation. Just the word itself sends a shiver down the spine. It's the dark shadow that lurks behind deceptive actions, the poison that slowly seeps into the foundation of any relationship. Imagine the damage, the heartbreak, the erosion of trust that manipulation can cause. This is a path you must never tread. Think about it. Using manipulative tactics to control or influence your partner is not only unethical, but it also undermines the very essence of a loving relationship. It's like building a house of cards. It might stand for a while, but eventually it will collapse under the weight of deceit. Manipulation breeds resentment, mistrust, and emotional turmoil. Picture this. You manipulate your partner into doing something she isn't comfortable with. She might comply initially, but deep down a seed of resentment is planted. That seed grows, and before you know it, the beautiful garden of your relationship is overrun with weeds of mistrust and bitterness. The great Stoic philosopher Seneca taught us that true power lies in integrity and honesty. He said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Similarly, the greatest remedy for manipulation is transparency. When you are open, honest, and sincere, you build a fortress of trust that no storm can shake. Imagine a relationship where manipulation has no place, where every action is rooted in love and respect. When you act with integrity, you show your partner that she is valued, that her autonomy is respected. This creates a bond of trust so strong that nothing can break it. Let's address the problem head-on. If you find yourself tempted to manipulate, pause. Reflect on the long-term consequences. Choose honesty instead. Communicate openly about your desires and concerns. Seek mutual understanding and agreement. This is how you resolve conflicts and build a relationship based on mutual respect and love. So, gentlemen, never resort to manipulation. It's a poison that destroys trust and love. Instead, embrace honesty, integrity, and transparency. Be the man who builds his relationship on a solid foundation of trust and respect. This is the path to a thriving, loving, and enduring partnership. Remember, using manipulative tactics is not just unwise, it's destructive. Let's commit to honesty and respect, creating relationships that are strong, resilient, and filled with genuine love. Sign 5. Avoid neglecting personal growth. Personal growth, it's the heartbeat of a vibrant, dynamic life. Yet, how often do we find ourselves stuck in the same routines, the same patterns, ignoring the call to evolve and expand? Neglecting personal growth is like planting a tree and never watering it. It withers, it stagnates, it dies. Imagine the impact on your relationship when you stop growing as an individual. You become stagnant, predictable, and eventually, your relationship suffers. Picture this. You're in a relationship, and over time, you notice a growing disconnect. Conversations become dull, interests diverge, and before you know it, a chasm forms between you and your partner. Why? Because you've stopped evolving. Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on continuous self-improvement, offers a beacon of hope. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Your growth, your evolution, shapes not only your life, but also the life of your relationship. Think about it. When you invest in your personal growth, you bring new energy, new ideas, and new perspectives into your relationship. You become more interesting, more engaged, more alive. Your partner sees this growth, feels inspired, and together, you both embark on a journey of mutual evolution. Now let's tackle the problem head on. If you find yourself neglecting personal growth, it's time to make a change. Start small. Pick up a new book, learn a new skill, set new goals. Reflect on your passions, your dreams, and take actionable steps towards them. Share these experiences with your partner, involve her in your journey, and watch how it transforms your relationship. Imagine the excitement in her eyes when she sees you pursuing your passions, when she feels the vibrancy of your growth. This not only reignites the spark in your relationship, but also builds a deeper, more meaningful connection. So gentlemen, never neglect your personal growth. It's the lifeblood of a thriving relationship. Embrace the journey of self-improvement with enthusiasm and dedication. Be the man who inspires growth, who leads by example, who transforms his relationship through his own evolution. Remember, personal growth is not just beneficial, it's essential. Let's commit to being the best versions of ourselves, creating relationships that are dynamic, vibrant, and ever-evolving. Together, let's grow and thrive, hand in hand, heart to heart. Sign 6. Don't underestimate the power of communication. Communication, it's the lifeline of any relationship, the bridge that connects two souls. Yet, how often do we take it for granted, thinking that mere words are enough? Underestimating the power of communication is like having a map and refusing to look at it. You get lost, confused, and stranded. Consider the profound impact of truly effective communication. It's not just about speaking, it's about listening, understanding, and responding with empathy and clarity. Think of those moments when misunderstandings escalate into arguments, when silence breeds resentment, when unspoken words become heavy burdens. Why? Because communication has broken down. The wisdom of Stoic philosophy teaches us that clear and honest communication aligns with living in accordance with nature. Seneca wisely noted, "Speech is the mirror of the soul. As a man speaks, so is he." When we communicate openly and honestly, we reveal our true selves, creating a deeper connection with our partners. Imagine the transformation in your relationship when communication flows freely and genuinely. When you express your thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear, you invite your partner into your inner world. And when you listen, truly listen, you show that you value her perspective, that her voice matters. Let's address the issue directly. If you find that your communication is lacking, it's time to make a change. Start by creating a safe space for open dialogue. Encourage your partner to share her thoughts and feelings and respond with empathy and understanding. Practice active listening. Put down your phone, make eye contact, and give her your full attention. This simple act can work wonders. Visualize the joy and relief in her eyes when she feels heard, understood, and valued. Effective communication not only resolves conflicts, but also builds a foundation of trust and intimacy that can withstand any storm. So, gentlemen, never underestimate the power of communication. It is the heartbeat of a healthy, thriving relationship. Embrace it with all your heart. Speak with honesty, listen with empathy, and watch your relationship flourish in ways you never imagined. Remember, communication is not just a skill, it's a lifeline. Let's commit to mastering it, creating relationships that are deeply connected, resilient, and filled with mutual understanding. Together, let's build bridges of trust and love, one conversation at a time. Sign 7. Never take her for granted. Gratitude. It's the golden key to unlocking happiness and fulfillment in any relationship. But how often do we let the monotony of daily life blind us to the incredible person by our side? Taking her for granted is like having a priceless treasure and treating it like an old trinket. Eventually it will slip away and you'll be left with nothing but regret. Think about it. How many times have you forgotten to say thank you for the small acts of kindness she shows every day? How often do you overlook the effort she puts into making your life better, assuming it's just her role? This negligence can slowly erode the love and respect in your relationship, creating a chasm that grows wider with every unappreciated gesture. Research shows that expressing gratitude can significantly improve relationship satisfaction. A study published in the journal Emotion found that couples who regularly expressed gratitude towards each other experienced stronger, more resilient relationships. Gratitude isn't just a nice to have, it's a necessity. Imagine the transformation in your relationship when you start to truly appreciate her. When you acknowledge her efforts, when you celebrate her contributions, you breathe new life into your partnership. You show her that she is valued, that her presence is cherished, that her love is reciprocated. Let's tackle this head on. If you've been taking her for granted, it's time to make a change. Start by making a conscious effort to express your gratitude daily. Say thank you for the little things. Surprise her with gestures of appreciation, a handwritten note, a spontaneous compliment, a thoughtful gift. These small acts of gratitude can create a ripple effect, deepening your connection and reigniting the spark. Imagine her face lighting up with joy and love when she feels truly appreciated. This is not just about grand gestures, it's about the consistent, heartfelt recognition of her worth. So, my friends, never take her for granted. Embrace gratitude with all your heart. Show her every day that she is a treasure in your life. Let your appreciation be the foundation upon which you build a lasting, loving relationship. Gratitude transforms relationships. It brings joy, fosters connection, and creates a bond that can weather any storm. Let's commit to being men who cherish, honor, and appreciate the incredible women in our lives. Together, let's create relationships filled with gratitude, love, and unending respect. Sign 8. Avoid controlling behavior, freedom. It's the essence of love, the very air that keeps a relationship vibrant and alive. But how often do we forget this fundamental truth and try to control our partner's actions, choices, or feelings? Controlling behavior is like trying to hold on to sand tightly. The harder you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. Think about it. How many times have you found yourself dictating what she should wear, who she should meet, or how she should spend her time? This kind of behavior stems from insecurity and fear, and it slowly suffocates the trust and respect in your relationship. When you try to control her, you're not showing love, you're showing your own fears and doubts. The wisdom of Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control others. We can only control ourselves. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." By trying to control your partner, you're not only disrespecting her autonomy, but also straying from the path of true wisdom. Imagine the transformation when you let go of control and embrace trust. When you trust her decisions, respect her independence, and support her choices, you build a relationship founded on mutual respect and love. This doesn't mean you won't have concerns or disagreements, but you'll approach them with openness and understanding rather than control and dominance. Let's address this issue directly. If you recognize controlling behaviors in yourself, it's time for a change. Start by reflecting on the root of your need for control. Is it fear of losing her? Is it insecurity? Understanding your motives is the first step to change. Then, consciously practice letting go. Encourage her autonomy, celebrate her independence, and show your support in her decisions. Picture the joy and relief in her eyes when she feels free to be herself, when she knows that her choices are respected and her individuality is honored. This freedom fosters a deeper, more genuine connection. So gentlemen, avoid controlling behavior. Embrace freedom and trust. Show her that you value her autonomy and respect her as an equal partner. This shift will not only transform your relationship, but also help you grow as an individual. Control is an illusion. Freedom is the reality. Let's commit to building relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual freedom. Together, let's create bonds that are strong, resilient, and deeply loving. Let's be the men who empower and uplift the incredible women in our lives. However, sign 9, don't ignore red flags. Red flags, they are the warning signals in a relationship, the flashing lights that scream for attention. Yet how often do we turn a blind eye, hoping that these issues will magically disappear? Ignoring red flags is like ignoring the cracks in a dam. Eventually, the dam will break, and the flood will be devastating. Think about it. How many times have you noticed something off? A pattern of behavior, a gut feeling that something isn't right, but chose to brush it aside? Perhaps it's the way she treats others, the constant negativity, or the lack of respect in certain situations. Ignoring these signs only leads to bigger problems down the road. Red flags are not just minor inconveniences, they are indicators of deeper issues that need to be addressed. According to a study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, addressing red flags early on can prevent larger conflicts and improve overall relationship satisfaction. Pretending they don't exist is a recipe for disaster. Imagine the strength and resilience of a relationship where both partners are attentive to and address red flags head-on. When you acknowledge these signs, you demonstrate courage, honesty, and a commitment to the health of your relationship. This proactive approach fosters trust and respect, creating a solid foundation that can withstand any storm. Let's tackle this issue directly. If you've been ignoring red flags, it's time to confront them. Start by having an open and honest conversation with your partner. Express your concerns without blame and listen to her perspective. Together, work on finding solutions and making necessary changes. This might be challenging, but it's crucial for the long-term health of your relationship. Visualize the relief and mutual respect that comes from addressing issues openly. This not only strengthens your bond, but also sets a precedent for how you handle challenges together in the future. So my friends, don't ignore red flags. Face them with courage and honesty. Show her that you are committed to a healthy, respectful relationship where issues are addressed and resolved. This proactive stance will transform your partnership, making it stronger and more resilient. Red flags are not the end. They are the beginning of a conversation that can lead to deeper understanding and growth. Let's commit to being men who face challenges head-on, who value honesty and respect, and who build relationships that are healthy, vibrant, and enduring. Sign 10. Never forget the importance of respect. Respect. It's the cornerstone of every strong relationship, the glue that holds love and trust together. Yet how often do we let familiarity breed contempt, forgetting to show the respect our partner deserves? Losing respect is like letting the foundation of a building erode. Eventually, everything comes crashing down. Think about it. How many times have you taken her for granted, spoken harshly, or dismissed her feelings? Each of these moments chips away at the respect that is so vital to a healthy relationship. Without respect, love loses its luster and trust starts to fade. Respect isn't just about big gestures. It's about the small, everyday actions that show you value her as an equal. Research from the Journal of Marriage and Family highlights that mutual respect is a key predictor of relationship satisfaction and longevity. It's not optional, it's essential. Imagine a relationship where respect is at the forefront of every interaction. When you listen to her opinions, honor her feelings, and appreciate her contributions, you create an environment where love and trust can flourish. This respect nurtures a bond that is unbreakable, a partnership that stands the test of time. Let's address this head-on. If you've found yourself slipping in this area, it's time to make a change. Start by reflecting on your actions and words. Are they respectful? Are they kind? Make a conscious effort to show respect in all your interactions. Acknowledge her efforts, appreciate her presence, and honor her individuality. Visualize the joy and strength that comes from a relationship rooted in deep respect. This not only enhances your connection, but also sets a powerful example for others to follow. So, gentlemen, never forget the importance of respect. It's the lifeblood of a thriving relationship. Embrace it with all your heart and show her every day that she is valued and cherished. This commitment to respect will transform your relationship, making it stronger, deeper, and more fulfilling. Respect is not just a word, it's an action, a commitment, a way of life. Let's pledge to be men who honor and respect the incredible women in our lives. Together, let's build relationships that are enduring, loving, and profoundly respectful. Conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, we've embarked on a profound journey today, exploring the 10 things smart men should never do with women, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the richness of human experience. These insights are not just guidelines, they are the foundation for building strong, loving, and respectful relationships. Think back to each sign, the importance of valuing emotions, avoiding assumptions, celebrating ideas, shunning manipulation, investing in personal growth, harnessing the power of communication, never taking her for granted, respecting autonomy, addressing red flags, and cherishing respect. Each principle is a vital thread in the fabric of a healthy relationship. Imagine the transformation in your relationship when you embody these principles. Visualize the joy, the connection, the unwavering trust that blooms when you commit to understanding and respecting your partner fully. This is not just about being a good partner, it's about being a better person. Let's face it, relationships are challenging. They require effort, patience, and a willingness to grow. But the rewards are immeasurable. When we bring empathy, honesty, and respect into our relationships, we create bonds that are resilient and fulfilling. So my friends, as we conclude today's journey, let's make a pledge. Let's commit to being the best versions of ourselves. Let's embrace these principles with all our hearts and transform our relationships into beautiful, enduring partnerships. Remember, each small effort, each act of understanding, and each moment of respect contributes to a legacy of love and connection. Thank you for joining me on Knowledge Journey. If you found these insights valuable, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together, let's continue this journey of wisdom and growth. Until next time, cherish your relationships, honor your partner, and always strive for deeper understanding and respect. Let's build a world where love and respect are the cornerstones of every relationship. Stay wise, stay compassionate, and keep growing. See you in the next video.